Hello, what's up? It's me. I've had a migraine for 2 days. I've had a migraine for 2 days. Um, so if you catch me hanging out in my apartment like this, it's because I have had a migraine. Count them. 2 days. I went to the doctor on Friday, and she wants to send me to a neurologist. Ooh, because of the noise that my jaw makes. Hopefully you heard that. I hear it every fucking day. Because she said they might want to put Botox in my jaw joints to help alleviate that. And then I got my tetanus shot, my Tdap, tetanus, diphtheria, and pertussis, which you get every 10 years. And it had been 10 years because I got it when I was 12 or 13, I think. And then I also got my COVID shot, which I think is the reason for the migraine. And also, I'm supposed to get my period next week, which also gives me migraines. And also, the COVID shot I've been getting a rash. Guys, if you're my friend, you know, every time I get even an inch, even an inkling, a whiff of something wrong in my body, I get a rash on my chest and my neck, okay? We've all known this, okay? I was talking to Candy, the nurse at work. I was like, yeah, every time I get sick, I get a rash. So that's how I know I'm getting sick is when I get this rash. And she goes, oh. And I said, and it's not mono because I've been tested for mono like a million times. It's like 4. And it's never mono. I've never had mono. Only dirty little Sydney's had mono, you dirty freak. And she was like, oh, maybe you had scarlet fever. Because people who have had scarlet fever get a rash every time they get sick. You know when I got the illness that gave me the rash originally and that the rash that I've gotten every time I've been sick since? I was a freshman in college. One of these dirty freaks gave me scarlet fucking fever. Is that something that I could be tested for? I should like to know. I've looked into it, none. However, that's what I believe. And that's what I believe is that I had scarlet fever like it's 1740. I just heard one big scream outside. Like that. But it was outside. Anyway, I dropped my cereal bowl. I dropped my phone into my bowl of cereal today. My brain also hasn't been on. I am not locked in. I'm not clocked in at the locked in factory today. I gave my shift up to fucking somebody else, but it ain't me, bitch. Um, but yeah, I always put my phone like up in the cabinet so that I can like if I'm gonna be recording a Snapchat, I'll put it up in the cabinet and it fell dunk into my bowl of cereal. It cracked my screen protector a little bit. I'm not sure you could see it, but yeah, that crack right here on the side wasn't there this morning. That happened from the bowl that my phone fell into. But yeah, Bree texted me and then I said, I haven't updated you people in so long. Well, I made an update. I made a third update. So there's a secret episode that only Megan Gardner has seen. Hello, Megan Gardner. And maybe 2 other people I don't know. Didn't check the analytics on that one. But I deleted it. Because why? It's my channel and I'm allowed to do whatever I want. It's my channel. Can y'all hear all that going on outside? Not the delightful chirping of birds. The horrible, horrible highway noises. Yeah, it ain't good. It ain't great. My window's open. The window's open. Also, yesterday I was talking to Taylor about something. I think it was I said the word Tylenol. Tylenol. I was just talking and I was just talking blah 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 blah, and she said that I said Tylenol weird. And then she she made fun of me for it twice. I was like, I'm not saying anything weird. And she goes, you are. And I was like, fuck, shit. That's fine. Whatever. Fine. Anyhow, yeah. So the updates of the one that I deleted. So the Russian boy is no more. He was no more. I saw him 3 times, and I wasn't sure if I really even liked him very much to begin with. And then he went to Vegas and ghosted me. And honestly, that's fine. I said after like 3 days of not hearing from him, I was like, "Am I being ghosted? Do I care?" And I didn't, and I really don't. But I whooped his ass in mini golf and got to drink for free. So really, everything's coming up, Millhouse. Everything's coming up, Hannah. Yup. But my head hurts. And there's a new boy in town, and his name is Paul. And I do like Paul, and I know that I like Paul. He just got back from Ireland today, and he has a mustache, and he's 6'2". And on our first date, he said, "Oh, just BTW, hairline check," because his hair's kind of longer in the front. He goes, "Hairline check, it's still there." And I said, "All right, I'm rocking with you." He's so odd, and I feel like he's my karmic retribution for never shutting the fuck up, because this man never shuts the fuck up, but I love listening to him talk. Never would I ever tell him that, though. He's also really funny. Never. Which way does it go? This way. Never would I ever tell him that. Why? Because I hate men. And Paul knows that about me. And I told Paul that. I said, I hate all men. And he said, hey, no offense. No offense taken. He goes, I know what it's like. And I said, thank you, Paul. Taylor's met him. She thinks he's nice. He loves to call people on the phone. He just be calling me on the phone sometimes. He called me today. I don't know. Every time I answer the phone, I say, hello? Or apparently I say it weird, because he goes, do you always answer the phone like you're offended that I'm calling you? Or that someone's calling you? Like at work, do you answer the phone like that? Hello? I was like, no. Just when you call me. And then he laughed. Except he has a very specific laugh. That's not like a ha ha ha. He laughs, and it's every time. Every time he laughs, it's and it's very strange, but I really like it. He has a dog. Her name is Annie, and she's delightful. She's a mini poodle dog. She's all black, and she loves me. Obviously, who wouldn't? And if you ask Paul, he'd say the same thing. Obviously, who wouldn't? He said I was excellent. He said I was exquisite company earlier. I haven't seen him in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 days. Because he was in Ireland, obviously, and he just got back today. I'm going on a cruise. Brie asked about my cruise. My cruise is fucking like 20 days away. The open ocean? This is not Pirates of the Caribbean. I don't want to go on the open ocean. You see the tears in my eyes? I don't want to go on the open ocean. I can't even talk to anybody for like the entire 8 days because the Wi-Fi is like $300. Which means I don't get to talk to my mom or Sydney or any of my friends or even Paul. Or I pay $5,000 for the Wi-Fi. My dad, Ashley, and McKenna are getting the Wi-Fi, so I don't know if I could just like hang out in their room and be calling people. Or if that doesn't work, it probably doesn't work because capitalism drains the life out of me every day. Speaking of, I went shopping yesterday. It sucked. I said to Taylor, because Taylor went with me, obviously. I said capitalism did not pop off today. Everything here sucked. Sucked. I also went to the mall on Friday, but I did not really do any shopping. My nephew was there. My dad and Ashley and McKenna came down because McKenna had a doctor's appointment. And so then we hung out at the mall because I don't know. What do you do with a baby? He's one. You bitch. He's fucking one. What did he do? 5 minutes into me holding him, I took him out of his car, like his little luggage rack, pram, stroller. I took him out of his little stroller and we were running around the Von Mar, great store. And they have like a glass encasement, like around the escalators. He had that. He ran right up to it, tripped up, smacked his little baby head. He had a little red thump mark on his face. And I was like, I'm the worst aunt ever. Oh, I'm the worst aunt ever. Everybody laughed. Ashley said, why? You didn't do it. He ran into it. I was like, I know, but I wasn't holding him. She goes, he's one. He's going to hit his head. His mom shot him in the neck with a Nerf dart yesterday. And I was like, oh. She gets bullied by this child. Day in, day out. Weston bullies his mom. And I'm trying to teach him to swear. I got up in his face. Like, up in his face. Like, like you get up in a child's face. It wasn't like, I was like, Weston, can you say bitch? Apparently he said fuck to my dad the other day. I said, oh, we're so related. By blood, not at all. Spiritually, me and this child are related. This stupid little boy. Oh, he's so delightful. He's the only kid I like. Oh, he's so cute. Oh, he's so cute. He has a little bit of a cold. Can't really see it, but oh. You see it now? It's like oh, you really can't see it, but it's this right here. Yeah. he didn't cry or anything. He just looked at me. And I was like, I said, you're okay. You're okay. And he just walked away. I picked him up. I said, Ashley, oh my God. And she said, oh God, it's been 5 minutes. And I said, I know it's been 5 minutes. He didn't cry once. And then, I just hung out with him. He was running around, didn't fall down, got into one woman's way, and she just giggled, which is what you should do when a baby gets in your way. Anyway, yeah. I hope you guys can hear me since I set the microphone down and moved it. But I turned the settings up, I think. Hey, let me know if you can hear me. Hey, let me know if that's too loud. I'll just hold it. You people stress me out, piss me off all at the same time. Anyway, yeah. So that's what I did on Friday. Today's Sunday, by the way. April 13th, 2025. It is currently 6:58 p.m. and I've been filming for 13 minutes and 33 seconds. Anyway, this is my last 3-ish weeks of college cuz I'm done May 3rd. Oh, legit, my calendar's right here and May 3rd's on there. So that's today. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. I'm so smart. No one's smarter than I am. That I guessed how many days my cruise is in, and it's 20. Also, bet you didn't know I could count that high, motherfucker. Guess what? Smart. Genius graduating from college in 20 days. Who just texted me? Paul. Ugh. He was just in Ireland. What did I say? I said something. Oh. He told me he might go on a bender tonight. He's joking, obviously. Anyway, 20 days left in college is crazy. Crazy. What am I going to do? Probably get a second job. What am I going to do? Learn the banjo. What am I going to do? Brush up on my Spanish. Maybe learn Korean. You bitches never know. I keep y'all on your toes. Toes. My head hurts. And I had to not go see the Minecraft movie today because my head hurt. And then I threw up. And then my head still hurt. Light work for a guy like me. Light work for a guy like me is Paul's favorite saying, and I hate that it came from a man because I love it. Light work for a guy like me. I wish my brain worked. I forgot my fucking address earlier, guys. I was ordering dinner because I'm not cooking anything. The thought of eating makes me want to vomit. But I need to be eating food like a person. Not pre-diabetic anymore. BTW. My labs came back. My A1C is 5.5, which is fantastic. That's like perfect. Anything under 6 is great. Anything under 5.7 is fantastic. And mine was 5.7 last time, I believe. And it's 5.5 now, which is great. Things are coming up Millhouse, y'all. Everything's coming up Millhouse. That's a Simpsons reference, if you didn't know. In the episode where Springfield floods, Millhouse says he's wearing high water pants. And he says, I hate these flood pants. And then he opens up his bedroom door and water floods in, but his high water pants work. And he says, they work. My shoes are totally soaked, but my hems are dry. Everything's coming up Millhouse. Everything is coming up Hannah. You guys just don't even know it yet. And neither do I, because every day is a struggle. And every day is hard. And apparently I might have had scarlet fever at one point. But a bitch is not pre-diabetic any longer. I had to get my blood taken and everything. And the lady that did it was kind of mean. Why do people that take your blood always be kind of mean? I was very, very aware of that when that was my job, and I made sure to be as nice as I could. So much so that I started getting compliments and patient comments about how nice I am. And I have gotten one patient comment already in the 3 months that I've been at my current job. It's not even been 3 months, I think. I started in January. It is now April. It's been just about 3 months since I've been at the office doing my work. I've already been getting name called. Hannah's a rock star, is what one patient comment said. Bitch, I don't even know who you are. I see so many people. I room for 4 different providers. Thank you. Thank you. Anyway, back to my arm. Hi. Yes. Do you have anything you'd like to say to the people, Dory Cat? No. She doesn't. Sorry. You bitches. You have anything you'd like to say to the people of the world? Sorry. I just bumped her face. I'm not anemic anymore either, you motherfuckers. Look at my bruise. Look at my bruise. Oh, now you're talking? Anyway. Bruise. Be careful with that one. There you go. Yeah. So, everything's coming up Millhouse. Everything's coming up Hannah. This is the first time in many, many years I've not been anemic. My vitamin D levels are low, but I started taking a vitamin D supplement about a month ago, and so they're low, but they're barely low anymore. Which is a stupendous revelation for me, because my hair is falling out of my head, and it scares me, which makes me stressed, which makes my hair fall out more. It's not like clumps, but it's move. It's enough that it's been scaring me for the last year and a half. My hair is probably half as thin as it was a year and a half ago. It's still pretty thick, but it is not as thick as it was. I'll touch Sydney's hair and I'll be like, Stella! That's from a streetcar named Desire. Um, but yeah, I had a hankering for a Baja Blast yesterday, and I was like, if I don't get a Baja Blast, I'm going to kill myself. And then I didn't have one. I had pizza rolls instead, and I'm still dreaming of a Baja Blast. But life will go on, and I'm gonna, I don't know, go to the store and get one because I can't just order a Baja Blast from Taco Bell and have it delivered to my house because that's crazy. But I don't really want to eat anything at Taco Bell. I just want a Baja Blast. Every day with me is a Baja Blast. You bitches would know that. Anyway, my head really hurts. Like, it's like a lot. It's always the left side of my head. It always starts behind my eye and moves back. I felt it. It started yesterday. It's been like a full 24 hours. If not, it's been like 36 at this point. All I want to do is sleep. I slept with this big gray pillow on my face for about 4 hours after I threw up and a little bit before. But then I threw up, you know. Clock it. Clock that T. Hashtag bulimia. No, it's not that. I'm just ill. It's not even like cool ill. My head hurts. My head widowy hurts. And my arm hurt because I got shots in my arms. Widowy sucks. Hashtag widowy sucks. Goodbye, cat. Yeah. Everything's coming up Millhouse, except it's also not. Because everything hurts and I'm dying. Everything hurts and I'm dying. And I have 2 weeks of college left. And I have so much work to do. Except it's like a reasonable amount of work. It's nothing like huge that I have to do. Thank fucking God. Don't know how Megan's doing. Megan Sheeks. Baby, you still alive, girl? Haven't heard from you. How are you doing? I'm not certain that she's still with us. Anyway, hope you're doing okay, playa. Bree's doing well. Bree always does well. But she's probably also stressed, but she's also just, that's her baseline. Love you, buddy. She just does a lot all the time, forever moving, always doing something. Girl, take a deep breath. Oh, if I had Bree's schedule, I'd lose it. But Bree's the way that Bree is, which is a delight and probably the best person ever. And so she does it without a second thought. Coaching a softball team, going to college, nannying, other various odds and ends that Bree does. Anyway, haven't had any nightmares. Sorry last time about that, you guys. R.I.P. to those people in the pile. Anyway, yeah. As you can see, I have a dresser. You can't see it. Um, but it's there. It's cool. It exists. And yeah. So I had a tote that was sitting at the end of my bed that had all my things in it. And then I moved it and I put it in my closet, which means that I had to take everything out of my closet and then arrange it and like I organized it and then I had to put it back in my closet because it was a hellscape in there. It's my closet of shame that I just put stuff in. But it looks better now. I have a toolbox. It's little and it's bright ass pink. It's like this shade of pink here. You see my hand? Here. It's like that shade of pink. More or less. I'm gonna get back into reading after I graduate college and don't want to die every day. Um it's not like I just wish things were done already and then I could start living my life. And every day I get the sense of dread that I don't know, but it's like nothing feels permanent in my life. Like, I don't know. Nothing has ever been permanent in my life. Hey, nothing's ever permanent. Crazy. Nothing lasts forever. Hashtag sleep token. their new album comes out May 9th, I will be in the ocean. I will be set sails, all aboard, gone. Gonzo Bonanzas. The Caribbean, even. Gone. Gonorella. Boots the house down, gone. And yeah, I can't listen to it until I come back. June 25th, they're releasing a Japan version, like the Japan CD, I guess. 2 bonus songs on it. I don't know. I love them. They piss me off. They piss me off so badly. I've started singing to my patients, which is a weird thing that I need to stop doing. Um, like I have to take their temperature, and we move to oral temperature, so it goes under your tongue. And so I say, okay, and now we're going to end by taking your temperature, which actually means you're going to take your temperature. So I'll get it ready for you. I'm going to hand it to you. It goes under your tongue towards the back on either side, and then it'll beep at us when it's done. And it takes like 10 seconds, and then it beeps, and I have been going, okay, perfect. Let me get rid of that. I'm going to put the rest of these results into the chart, and then I will get whoever, let them know that you're ready, and they'll be in for you. Because imagine me, just some white girl, coming at you. My first patient's 8 a.m. I did get told for the second time since moving offices that I am very chipper. Once was, you're way too chipper for before 9 a.m. Hey, I've heard that before. And another one was, you're very positive. And I said, yeah, well, I'm either on or have died, so you get what you get. I fell off a stool in a patient room in front of a patient. The little rolly ones. I guess my pants were extra slippery that day, and boom, went out from underneath me. Went out from behind me, and it hit the door, and I hit the ground from like 2 feet up. It was really funny, but it was just, the lady was like 30, so she was like, "Are you all right?" And I was like, "I am fine. I am just down here now. Let me stand up. This is embarrassing." And I said, "Back to you. How have you been doing? What medications do you take?" And she said, I've been fine. Candy's in the hallway yelling if I'm okay. I was fine. I didn't, like, literally, I was like 2 feet off the ground. Anyway, back to temperatures. This is a crochet hook. This is a 5mm. This is my favorite one. Anyway, I'm gonna use this one. This is a pen my mom got me. Hell yeah. Playa. Anyway, me coming at you. Hold, open wide. Y'all hear that? Y'all hear my jaw? That's why they want to Botox it. Open wide. A stranger's hand in your face. Under the tongue. So it's literally like, it's the most awkward shit ever, dog. So I just said, no, you can do it. You're an adult. You've probably taken your temperature before. You can do it. And if you can't, I'm going to coach you and teach you the right way to do it. So either you're going to do it right or you're going to leave knowing how to do it right. Let's go. But yeah. Anyway, my 30 minutes of your time are almost up, which is great because my nose is starting to run and my dinner's probably almost here. I got Noodles and Company, which is actually what I ate the last time that I saw Paul. We ate it together and we watched Mamma Mia because he had only ever seen Mamma Mia 2, not Mamma Mia 1. And I said, "What the fuck is wrong with you?" He goes, "I don't know." I was like, okay, freak. And then some fucking part was playing and we were just sitting on the couch and he goes, they were like, gonna start to play music. Like, I think it was before Donna and the Dynamos went out. Anyway, and he goes, "Man, I hope they play Travis Scott." I said, "You have to get away from me right now." I said, "I don't want to talk to you anymore." Anyway, that's all. Life is fine. It goes on. It continues. Against my will. And yet, I have to make life my bitch. Every day. Or else someone will die. And it won't be me. Anyway, okay, that's all. Love you. Be good. Don't do anything weird while I'm gone. Bye.